it's been a while. It's been exactly 3 months since my initial live stream. Was it 3 months? Who knows? I'm sorry, 8 months. No. Come on. Come on. Two months. Last video I did was a Sekiro died twice video. That's what it was. But today, and we'll get back to Sekiro soon, doing something, it's in the works, all that fun stuff. But for now, welcome to Control. What to say about Control? There's a lot to say about Control, but I want to see something real quick. I've already played and beaten the game. Come on. Load faster. And excuse the background noise. There's a fucking soccer game going on outside. Which I wish it wasn't. It's highly annoying. But whatever. It is what it is, what it is, what it is. And I can't stop it. We are going to start a new game. I just wanted to see where I left off, which was here apparently. So this area is a trial run. But we're not going to worry about this. So what we're going to do, quit. Yes. Soccer game in the background, I fucking swear. So what we're gonna do, mission select. Obviously we have end game, but there's not that many missions. Whatever. What I meant to say, what we're gonna do is start a new game. I don't mind overwriting my progress, honestly. It's not that big of a deal. So, new game. New game of Control. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Hoobadoo boobadoo. I love this game so much. It's one of my favorite games. One of them.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello?
And here we are.
Anyone
The
here?
Federal Bureau of Control. Or the FBOC for short. There's going to be a lot of collectible items here in this game. I'm not going to read any of them. And the ones that I do read, it's going to be limited. Ones like this. Pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming device, anything smart really. Number 2, pencils too. Anything creative or any object considered irrelevant. Rubber duckies, ketchup bottles, all materials, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, notes like that I will pick up, but it's going to be far and few in between that I read them. Magical doors opening by themselves, baby. Let's go. Obviously, L3 sprint. Dr. Darling. Ati. Bureau at work. And Director Trent. Oh yeah, we back. We back in full swing.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
Oh, what's next we got? We got generic pretzels. Got some potato chips. Potato chips. Potato chips. Security order. All redacted. Great. Good stuff. Some writing on the walls. Or a whiteboard. And that has some good stuff.
Hello?
Ati.
Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, you are relevant. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Alright, there's the elevator. Alright, let's go there. Actually, no, because we just came from that way, so. Into thine elevator. Into thine elevator.
The cell. And the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Oh, alright. Come, Jazzy. Come be a star. Be like me. Take control of your life. Let's go. Control, baby.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Oh boy. There's a lot of story stuff going on. All in the first 13 minutes, but... Well, not the first 13 minutes, but you know what I mean. The first few minutes of this game. Oh yeah, economy. Alright, let's keep going. Some Jazzy here is gonna be a star, be like me. Always gotta check everything. There's so many fucking collectibles for this fucking game. Shit. Well, we'll investigate that in a second. Can't go there. Already looked over here. Let's see what happened.
Shit.
Shit, indeed.
Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Damn. Look at that gray matter. Jesus Christ. The board.
And there goes the poster.
objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place.
Well,
Where am I?
oh, we're not in Kansas anymore, I can tell you that much. Alright, that's how we do that. So crouch. Yep. Yep. Melee, yep.
The same gun.
And there's the service weapon. Nice.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
Now I have the gun. Now I have the service weapon. Let's go. Service weapon will automatically. So these service weapons automatically reload themselves, which is fan-fucking-tastic. I don't have to worry about ammo consumption, but they do take a little bit getting used to. Especially the later ones. And then obviously the little bits on the ground heal me. But let's talk to the put up the call again. The board.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Slow down there, Jesse.
Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
And this is the map. Okay. The map in full entirety.
You can't let this happen. 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 You can't let this happen.
Calm down. Just calm down, Jesse. You got this.
You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror. Get the fuck away!
There we go. The hiss.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
Okay.
I am very bad with this one. I need to get the fucking shotgun ASAP. Oh wait, I can. Start blasting people in the face properly. The fucking hiss, I swear to God.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Goddamn. Fucking chanting. Need to kill everything.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. It's ready.
Cleanse the control point.
Cleanse that point, baby.
Let me fix it.
Put it all back together.
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still
Over there.
sane?
That's where you have to go, but I want to come in here first. Open this up. Get the goodies. House memories.
Compromised agent. Is it safe?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope. Dr.
Emily.
Darling's assistant.
My turn.
Fucking assholes.
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
I should have lied.
You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body.
And the gun.
And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me. Saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point. Push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out. It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
So if I don't talk that much, just because there's a lot of there's a lot of that. This talking in the game, and I don't want to interrupt the characters. So forgive me for not talking much. Control points. Control points locations of the Bureau have identified. Part of the oldest house. Control points are discovered by redacted. Within 37-foot radius. Number reduced. And all that fun stuff. Still locked. His guard. Director Trent. Control points. Files. Service weapon. So you can think of this company. Let's see. What's the best way to describe this company? The Federal Bureau of Control. Think of them as SCP containment company. Because all these things, these AOEs, are objects of power. Or AOEs. AWEs. And objects of power are like SCPs, basically. And they're categorized as such.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, Head of Research, Federal Bureau of Control.
Darling, oh darling, how we will meet you soon. Alright. Let's go talk to Emily.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it. Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time. That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. A few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench? The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
I know this is all
Welcome
new
to the
you,
Elvis
so
house.
Don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door.
Let's talk
The
to Emily real
hotline
quick.
should be in the communications department.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily. You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay. This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this? Got it. Thanks.
Emily, how I love you.
So HRA stop you from becoming his?
It seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Oh,
Just
we're
let
gonna
me
have
know.
a lot of questions. More questions than answers, Jesse. More questions than answers. That being said, let us start heading to the mailroom. Personal mods. There we go. Start heading to the mailroom, which is in this direction.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Doors closed off. This way. This way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. Grab this. This. Report. Weekly report. 714 for meals. Jesus Christ. Accommodations. 831. Gasoline. How do you need that much gasoline? 295. Mini bar. 313. Jesus Christ. Oh, the dead bodies. Get out of here. Out of here. Hold on, let me check my settings. On. Oh. Let me turn that off. Yeah, let's turn that off. There we go. That's much better. I was wondering why they were dying in one hit. I was wondering why they were dying when hit. I know this thing isn't that strong, but it's not that strong. It's strong, but it's not that strong. That green means stable, yellow means low possibility, shifting, orange highly likely, shifting, red lockdown. This way. Dead letters. Machine gun. This. Grab this. House memories. Oh god. These guys are gonna be a problem throughout the run. Get meleeed. Get out of here. Get out of here. Melee. Melee, 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 melee. Shoot, melee, melee, shoot. Shoot, blah, 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 bang, bang. Alright. Cleanse the area. Cleansing, 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 cleansing. Alright, continuing on.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Got this. Jump off. That hurt. A little bit, not really. Up.
Object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Ow. Cunt. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Back here. There's a floppy disk. There's a floppy disk.
It's like the channel's been changed. The boards in charge here, they're pyramids in Bureau Seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Oh yeah. There we go. Now we're getting into the meat of the game. Or at least the good parts. No, well. There we go. And we gotta wait for that to refill. A nice alternative to shooting our gun, honestly. Seeing how I'm not the greatest at shooting it. 2 for 1, baby.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it.
Nice alternative. I'm gonna die. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Say get the fuck out of here. Do that again, I dare you. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get. Oh, come on. Dodging motherfucker. Shot in the head. Dead. Come on. Give me a challenge. Sweet.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mail.
Move up my way. Up my way. There we go. Up my way. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ow, you motherfucker. Rude. Rude. Okay. Control point. Claim. Whoosh. Can't go through there. Yeah, no, can't go through there.
Locked. Maybe there's a key nearby.
Open. Ah, here we go.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan, tells his story. Quincy.
Thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's SuspiciaCon. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed, inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below them. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room.
There you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange, something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you, we do. America Overnight, we'll be right back. Listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airways for more than 20 years.
Great. I have a feeling he'll be back. Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what the odds that an altered item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
The hotline can't be far now.
Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with the Black Pyramid.
Wow. Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country. On the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Hello? Anyone here?
This place is very important. We come back here a lot.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
And by when I mean a lot, I mean a lot. And then we always click the switch 3 times, baby. When the hotline bling, that can only mean one thing. That thing is indestructible. And it is very, very annoying. Come on, all we gotta do is get to the hotline. Screen's gonna be red for a little bit until we get there.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Alright, well, with that being said, this is where I leave. This is my hour mark. I only stream for an hour, everybody knows this. You can watch the vid on the channel if need be, but as always, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And remember, be nice to each other.